Howdy folks, I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I want to do a review of another boat that I got at the Santa Crates this year. I think the Santa Crates are absolutely fantastic this year. They are worth their weight in gold. Look at that smoke. Oh, love the art department for wargaming. Do such a great job. But I have the Anhalt here, Tier 8 German battleship. I got her, like I said, in the Santa Crate. She's got one little shtick. First of all, she's got 5 turrets, so 15 barrels. You can send 15 shells downrange every time you shoot. She has two really glorious issues with it, but I'll get to that in a minute. One you're about to see right here, trying to shoot at a bit of distance here. And the other is you almost have to go broadside to shoot all 15 barrels, so a bit of a problem. And if you look when I zoom in here, I completely missed. I waffed that one. So they're very lofty shells. Great boat overall, and I'll get to that in detail. But as always, let's jump into it and let's go through the boat and see what it can and can't do and how it's built. First off, I love the art department. They do such a great job. Let's go in the armor layout. So right off the bat, you've got 32 mil right now, so you can't be penned from 458 plus 200 on the side. You can bounce a boatload of shells. It's fantastic. 32 here and 32 at the bottom, so it's not bad at all. And you have a nice upper deck as well. I can see that it's got really high defense. There's a Citadel 32, 250 plate, and if you look at the turtle back armor, sorry, let me just go up here a bit. Again, 350 at the turrets, and the side is 250. This boat is built like it can hold its own. And I'll get to that a bit later. I'll show you how it does hold its own and being shot at and whatnot. So survivability 69.5. It's decent, I think, at tier 8, and 27% protection for torpedoes. 69.5 is pretty good. Artillery, here it is. She's got 5 times 3, or sorry, no, 15 barrels at 350 mil. Reload time is 30 seconds, and she's got a range of 21.1 kilometers, which is outstanding. Turret is 36 seconds, even with some captain skills. Not great. She can pen with HE 38 millimeters of armor. Her secondaries are where it's at. I've got them spec'd out for 11.5 kilometers, and she can actually pen 26 mil. So she can do a lot of damage to anything from tier 6, tier 7, even up. She's got a set of torpedoes, 4 1 single shots, 6 kilometers, 54 knots. They're just defensive torpedoes, in my opinion. Airstrike again. This one's not bad. It's a 30-second reload, not 40. 2 drops, but again, I'm sorry, working. I'm not going to agree with you on this one. This one's got to be at least 12 to 14. It should be way out, not 10 kilometers. It's very frustrating when you can't help your team when you see a sub. 26.3. She is slow for speed, and she's got a huge turning circle, and her rudder shift is terrible. It is not hard to overturn in this boat. Concealment 12.2. Not bad. In smoke penalty is 13.3. And as for AA, she can be, seen from the moon. It is what it is. Let's go into equipment here. So right off the bat, you know me, I always take main armament modification, always. I build my German ships to be able to tank, so I do take damage control system mod 1. And I do want secondaries because she has a good secondary, so I take secondary build. You can take main battery modification to actually help by 15% to turn the turrets. 50-50 on that one. So far, I like the secondary over that, to be honest with you, and that's my opinion. I also do take damage control system to reduce fires and floods by 15% in times, but you might want to consider taking steering gears because she's slow at turning. And propulsion modification, that's not really going to help. And of course, then I take concealment. Damage control party, pretty good. 76-second reload, which is pretty decent, just like the Odin the day before. 4 heals, and they're good. I like it so far. And I take fighter over range. I'm going to highly recommend that one, and there's my flag as well, because quite frankly, yeah, at range, as you saw before here, the shooting stinks. Gun feeder, minus 40%. I wish this was 50 again. I do take preventive maintenance. This is my standard build, just like the Odin I did previously. I do take grease the gears for this one in the battleship world because it's an extra 25% as opposed to, I think it's 10% normally or 15%. So it's really good. I do take vigilance on these ships because they're slow rudder shifts. So you want to see torpedoes coming as much as humanly possible, which I believe you're going to see here. I also take long-range secondary batteries, and of course I also take manual secondary batteries. I want a secondary build. Because of that, close quarter combat is good. 10% reduction in your reload when you're within the sights of your secondaries. Concealment expert, that's what I take. So for AA, you put the fighter up. There's not really that much, but I'm noticing that more and more as long as you turn. Try to get behind islands and whatnot, but I'm going to tell you right now, this boat is not meant to be at distance at 19 kilometers or 21 kilometers and shooting. I think a Grossa Kurfürst could probably hit better. She's not designed for that. She's designed for a brawl. As well, if you do get close within the 10 to 13 kilometer range, maybe 14 kilometers, you're going to get better damage out of the guns. I mean, per se, she's 350, so it's just under 25 millimeters of armor. Not great, not good. But, however, you can't really be Citadel because you're turtleback armor, which is good. Angling is another great thing you can do. And as you see here, as we go through the anti-aircraft, if you just be patient with it, you can get it. Bots are not people, though, so I believe that I would be able to drop in this boat. I think, personally, in my opinion, this was a false reading on the AA for this boat. I don't know what the bot was thinking. Maybe I should start using the Japanese aircraft carrier because the Eagle's not as great as it used to be. And I'm going to get him soon. Come on, die. 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 Here we go. Come on, get him down. Can we get him? There we go. All right, let's go back into the battle. I took this deliberately. This side I was playing operations with not my team members. I decided to come out from the healing. I was almost at full health. I wanted to show you this. I'm getting fire focus because, quite frankly, my team is hiding in the healing circle with smoke around it. So I'm not one to fire at. The heal is really decent, you can see. The guns are genuinely slow, though. I might change to grease the gears. I haven't quite decided. But when they do shoot, they do a good job. She is susceptible to HE damage, but like I said, I've got her built like a bit of a tank, so it's not too bad. Overall, I'm going to give this boat a really good pass. Now, as I said earlier, having to fire the rear turrets by going mostly broadside, bad. However, when you're kiting away, it's really good. You have 3 turrets in the back, so you've got 12 rounds coming every time you do it. If you stay within that 13 kilometer range, 9 kilometer range, maybe 10, you're going to do a lot of damage with ships. That's just a fact, especially cruisers. Secondaries are great, put them on DDs. But overall, I'm giving this boat a pass. I do like it. You just got to play a certain way with this style. If you play it and give it full broadside, you're not coming back from the game. But anyway, tell me if you got it. Tell me if you like it. Tell me what you think about it. Overall, I like the boat. Leave a comment down below. But, I don't need radar guys. Just look at my team there. They're just sitting there and smoking, not helping me out. Yeah, and they're all, 2 of them are full health, basically. Anyway, players, right? So it's all good. Anyway, as always, take care, stay safe. I wish you all the best, and it's that time of the season, so bye for now.